Hi, I'd like to make a shout out to my 8th grade teacher, Mr. Hellerman in Racine, Wisconsin. Mr. Hellerman taught us how to conjugate sentences, but more importantly, he taught us about life and he prepared us for the future. And I want to thank him. Thank you very much, Mr. Hellerman.
I'd like to thank Mr. Maltash of Ardonia, New York, who taught 5th graders how important it was to form their own opinions and how to express them. Without him, I wouldn't have the success I have today. Thank you, Mr. Maltash.
Thank you, Ms. Clunan, who taught in one of the worst neighborhoods in Boston, Massachusetts during the Boston busing crisis. You had a great way of keeping us all calm and reminding us to be kind and that school was more important than anything else.
I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Chorley of Sacramento, California. Thank you so much for encouraging me to never go into politics.
I'd like to thank Mr. Crawford in Tampa, Florida. He was a professor of mine there, and he helped me a lot by spending extra time with me, and I really valued the time that he spent because he helped me graduate from college, and you mean a lot to me, Mr. Crawford. Thank you.
I'd like to thank Mrs. Lucas from Brooklyn, New York. Mrs. Lucas was a throwback teacher to the era of my parents. She ruled with a wooden ruler, but the values she instilled in me has stuck with me through life and in my career.
Mr. Rubino from Paramus, New Jersey. He was my high school English teacher, and he was one of the first teachers to really relate to us as individuals, and his lessons really got through to us, so I'd like to thank you.
I'd like to thank Mr. Arrington from Columbus, Georgia. He was my high school literature teacher, and he was the first teacher that took the time to push me through a subject that I really didn't like. And he taught me to this day to really persevere and just not give up and push through.
I want to send a sincere thanks to my teacher, Miss Warren, in my 2nd and 3rd grade in Torrance, California. She took a chance on a child who didn't understand English and didn't see it as a barrier, and she taught me how to love to read, and she gave me the opportunity and the confidence to learn a new language in a new environment, and she made it awesome. Thank you.
Our success would not have been possible without your guidance.
Thank you.